Morning. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Could I start with a roll call, please?
Sure. Corbin,
Here.
Zupan is absent. Bosberg,
Here.
Wicks,
Here.
Jones,
Here.
Walrod,
Here.
Schwartz,
Here.
Wynn,
Here.
Pinard,
Here.
During, here, Reuter,
Here.
Cunningham,
Here.
Stokes,
Here.
Stepanski,
Here.
Becker is absent. Kavanaugh,
Here.
Roberts,
Here.
Maglioka,
Here.
Du Bois.
Here.
1,060 present, 440 absent.
Okay, could I get approval of the minutes, please? Moved by Mr. Pinard, second by Mr. Walrod. All in favor? Any opposed? Passed. Okay. Communications.
Okay, we have a vouchers payable report from the Finance Department, Luann Randall, in the amount of $1,275,175.17. We also have received the Madison County occupancy tax receipt and expenditures from April 1st through June 30th, 2023. The New York State Department of Transportation regarding payment under the STOA program. National Grid semi-annual PCB inventory report. The New York State Department of Taxation regarding receipt of certified copy of the resolution 23-261. And then a thank you from the Madison County Fair to both the Board of Supervisors and the Sheriff's Department for their continued support.
Okay. Do we need a motion for that?
Nope.
No. Okay, any reports of committees? No? Okay, I guess we're going to go right into the proclamation.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll read this in. Okay, proclamation, it's a recognition of Sheriff's Week, September 17th to the 23rd of 2023. Whereas the office of sheriff has been an integral part of the criminal justice system in New York State and Madison County throughout our history, having been established in the state's first constitution in 1777 and continued in every succeeding constitution, and having been one of the original constitutional offices guaranteed to the people upon the founding of our county. And whereas despite changes in its function, status, and powers during its long history, the office of sheriff has maintained a continuous existence, preserved its distinguishing heritage, and continued to be an essential component of our criminal justice community. And whereas the office of sheriff has evolved into a modern, professional, full-service law enforcement agency manned by fully trained police officers using state-of-the-art technology and applying the latest and most advanced theories and practices in the criminal justice field. And whereas the office of sheriff is unique in the community and the duties of the office go far beyond the traditional role of keeper of peace, and extend into many facets of public service, including maintaining a county jail, providing security in our courts, dispatching emergency services, and serving and executing civil process for our courts. And whereas it is fitting to celebrate the historical contributions of the office of sheriff and the significant role that the sheriffs play in our modern criminal justice system. Now, therefore, be it resolved, I'm speaking for John Becker, Matt Roberts, Chairman of the Madison Board of Supervisors, do recognize the important services provided to the citizens of this county by Sheriff Hood and the members of the Sheriff's Office, and do hereby proclaim September 17th to 23rd to be Sheriff's Week in Madison County. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand in the seal of the 12th day, September 2023, John M. Becker, Chairman, Madison County Board of Supervisors. You gonna come up to the Come on up, Sheriff.
Everybody's surprised, I didn't know what's going on. Thank you very much for that. That's very nice, very kind.
No, everything's very much
Yeah.
appreciated.
1806 Madison County, that's when the sheriff's office was formed. Pretty impressive, sure. Thank you very much. It's nice that you brought attention to this. And like I said, that the sheriff's office is so unique. Most people don't even understand all that we do with corrections, you know, our constitutional mandate with corrections, but all the service for the courts, right? Nothing basically happens if the judge issues the order unless we step in and do all that. So I said before, it's 1806, the Madison County Sheriff's Office was formed. So that tells you how old it is. And even before then, it came over from Europe with the shires and the reefs, and New York City, you know, they manage the people who back them. And it's such a special office just because of the elected part of it, chosen by the people. And I think it's important that we keep it going. You know, sometimes people try to, you know, oh, we don't need this, we don't need that. But this is something that represents the people of our county and the citizens of our county. And thanks for getting behind us. Yes, thank you.
It's the number one job of government, keeping people safe. And also, we didn't mention in there that they're also keeping our children safe in schools, the SROs, which is really important. Okay. Ready for resolutions?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to start with resolutions preferred agenda.
Okay, we're going to start with government operations. We have appointing a member to the Ethics Advisory Council is resolution number 1. Resolution number 2, acknowledging the introduction of proposed local law number 5 for the year of 2023 and calling for a public hearing for personnel. And number 3 is the introduction of proposed local law number 6 for the year of 2023 and calling for a public hearing. And this is for the DSS position. Number 4 is authorizing the adoption of a software vetting policy. Number 5 is abolishing an office assistant 1 position and creating an office assistant 2 position in the public health department. And resolution number 6 is revising the Madison County Management Compensation Plan. And this is Pete Walrod, Chairman of Government Operations.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution's been made. Do we have a second? Second by Ms. Kavanaugh. All in favor?
Roll call.
Oh, I'm sorry, roll call.
Sorry.
I have it written down right here too.
Yes.
Wicks.
Yes.
Jones.
Aye.
Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz.
Yes.
Wynn.
Yes.
Kennard.
Aye.
During. Aye. Reuter.
Aye.
Cunningham.
Aye.
Stokes.
Aye.
Stepanski.
Yes.
Kavanaugh.
Aye.
Roberts.
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Du Bois.
Aye.
Corbin.
Yes.
1,060 votes.
Carried. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Moving on to Finance, Ways and Means. These are all modifications to the current county budget, the 2023 budget. Number 7 is for 5110, maintenance of roads and bridges. Number 8 is for 2961, which is EI services. Number 9 is 1620 for county buildings. Number 10 is 1420 for the county attorney. Number 11 is 4090 for public health environmental. Number 12 is the 1430 for personnel and civil service. Number 13 is the 3110 for the sheriffs, and this is for the state asset forfeitures. Number 14 is the 3110 for sheriffs, which is the federal seized assets. Numbers 15 through 18 are for the public defenders, the 1171. Number 15 is for the extension of the grant number 9. Number 16 is for the grant number 10. 17 is for grant number 11, and 18 is for grant number 12. Number 19 is for 1172 CAFA 4 grant. And number 20 is for the 1325 for treasurers. And 21 is for the Clockville Water District. And this is Matt Roberts, Finance, Ways and Means.
I'll move these resolutions for adoption. A second from Rex. Roll call, please.
Okay, and we have Wicks,
Yes.
Jones, Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Kennard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Reuter,
Aye.
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka.
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
and Bosberg,
Yes.
1,060 votes.
Carried. Health and Human Services.
Okay, for Health and Human Services, we have resolution number 22, authorizing the chairman to execute a contract and modify the 2023 adopted budget for Stoneleigh Housing RFP. Number 23 is authorizing the chairman to execute a contract and modify the 2023 adopted county budget for Shenango Court Management. Number 24 is authorizing the chairman to enter into agreement with the New York State Department of Health for the ATUPA grant. And number 25 is the Environmental Health Division fee schedule. And this is Mary Kavanaugh, Health and Human Services Committee.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution made, second. Mr. Stepanski. Roll call vote again.
Thank
I want to
Jones,
move fast, right?
Walrod,
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Kennard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Reuter,
Aye.
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Bosberg,
Yes.
Wicks,
Yes.
1,060 votes.
Carried. Next, criminal justice, public safety.
Resolution number 26, authorizing the chairman to enter into a memorandum of understanding with the Southern Madison County Volunteer Ambulance Corp. For in-use ambulances. Number 27 is authorizing the chairman to enter into an agreement with King and King Architects. And number 28 is authorizing the chairman to accept funds from the New York State Governor's Traffic Safety Committee and modifying the 2023 adopted county budget. And this is Rex Bosberg, Chair of Criminal Justice.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution made. Have a second. Second, Mr. Walrod. Roll call, please.
Walrod, Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Kennard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Reuter,
Aye.
Cunningham,
Aye.
Stokes,
No.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin, Bosberg,
Yes.
Wicks,
Yes.
and Jones.
No.
What's going on here?
$996 in favor, 64 against, 440 absent.
It's carried. Okay, it's 11:15. We have a public hearing on local law number 3. Can I have a motion to open the public hearing, please? Mr. Bosberg, second. Mr. Roder. Okay. All in favor?
Any
Is
speakers?
anyone here to speak on the local law overriding the tax limit? Okay, can I have a motion to close public hearing? Mr. Reuter, Mr. Stepanski, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, okay. All right, so now we're going to highway, buildings and grounds, please. Resolutions.
Okay. Resolution number 29, authorizing the chairman to renew an agreement with the New York State Unified Court System. Number 30 is authorizing the chairman to award bid 2327 and enter into an agreement with Murnane Building Contractors, Inc. Number 31 is authorizing the chairman to modify an agreement with Wendell WD Architects. 32, authorizing the chairman to modify an agreement with Mead LLC. And number 33 is authorizing the chairman to modify an agreement with Suit Coat Corporation. And this is Vice Chairman Greg Ruder.
Mr. Vice Chair, I move these resolutions for adoption.
Resolution made, second, Joe. All, roll call, please. A lot of paper, huh?
Schwartz,
Yes.
Wynn,
Yes.
Pinard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Ruder,
Aye.
Cunningham.
Aye.
Stokes,
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts.
All right,
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Bosberg.
Yes.
Wicks,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod. 1,060 votes. in
carried.
favor.
Okay, on to resolutions, regular agenda, please.
Nope, you gotta do the public hearing.
You could do three.
We can, yeah, we have,
You could do, you
Yeah.
could vote on three. You could vote on 34 because we did the public hearing for that one. If you want to.
Okay, yeah,
so resolution number 34. Bear with me just 1 second. I want to make sure I've got the right one up.
I mean,
Okay.
can we bypass and go to 36?
Is adopting the local law number 3 for the year of 2023, and this is Finance, Ways and Means. Chair Matt Roberts.
I'd like to move this resolution. Have a second? Mr. Bernard? All in favor?
Roll call.
It's a roll call?
Yes. I got you.
had that on.
I got you.
had that in your notes.
Where?
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Win. Pinard,
Aye.
During,
Aye.
Ruder,
Aye.
Cunningham. Stokes.
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Bosberg,
Yes.
Wicks,
Yes.
Jones,
Aye.
Walrod.
Aye.
Schwartz,
Yes.
1,044. 456 absent.
Carried. Okay, it's 11:20. We're going to have a public hearing for local law number 4 for 2023. Can I have a motion open? Mary Kavanaugh, second. Alex, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone here want to talk about fixing salaries? Looks like no. All right, can I have a motion to exit the public hearing? Greg, second. Joe, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay,
Somebody say something. All right, resolution number 35.
resolution number 35 is adopting local law number 4 in the year of 2023, and this is Pete Walrod, Government Operations.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move this resolution for adoption.
Resolution made, second. Any discussion? Mary Kavanaugh,
Thank
Sorry.
you.
any discussion? Let's roll call.
I'd like to table this.
For more information.
Okay, so what do we need?
Yeah, second.
Second by TJ. Okay, tabled. All right. Tabled. All right, on to number 36,
Okay.
Trout
Number-
Unlimited.
Number 36, authorizing a
Only one.
memorandum of understanding with Madison County Chapter of Trout Unlimited for a trout habitat improvement project in Chittenango Creek.
Mr. Vice Chairman, I move this for adoption.
you.
Resolution's been made. Second. Melissa, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Any discussion? Passed. Okay,
1,060.
all right. All right, what's next?
We have 37.
Oh, we got to waive the rules, right? Okay. All right.
So resolution number 37 is to requesting to waive the rules for rule number 24 and 24A. And this is a 2/3 vote. Mhm. Kennard,
Do we have to have a motion? for that?
I'll move that
sorry.
resolution for adoption.
Resolution been made, second by Mr. Jones. Okay,
Thanks,
roll
Pete.
call.
Kennard,
Aye.
During. Aye. Reuter,
Aye.
Cunningham.
Aye.
Stokes.
Aye.
Stepanski,
Yes.
Kavanaugh,
Aye.
Roberts,
Aye.
Maglioka,
Aye.
Du Bois,
Aye.
Corbin,
Yes.
Fosberg,
Yes.
Wicks,
Yes.
Jones, Walrod, Schwartz,
Yes.
and Wynn.
Yes.
900 and, oh, sorry, bear with me. 992 votes in favor, 508 votes absent.
Carried. Okay, next resolution.
Resolution number 38 is supporting legislation to design uniform standards for renewable energy facilities and develop clean energy outreach and community planning program. And this is Pete Walrod, Chairman of Government Operations.
Hey, Pete, before we move it, could we have Mr. Jones explain some of the details of what's in this for anyone who's not as deeply involved in renewable energy as he is?
Yes,
If you
Mr.
could,
Vice
please.
Chairman.
Thank you.
I talked to Mark and the chairman about these bills. We've got a person on our planning board that is really into this, and the one is about citing them on prime ag land. And the other one is to basically look at the sightings of these better than what they're doing now. There's right now, I've had several calls for property that our family owns to put battery storage in. And these you get 10 acres, they want at least 10 acres for battery storage. That's huge. And so I just think that these need to, I talked to Mark, one of the things that this lady on our planning board, we need to lobby for these bills. I think they're important. Everything that I've read, we're already in a world, because of what's going on in Ukraine and Russia, world shortage of food. And I just think it's only going to get worse. And for our children and grandchildren, I think we need to really look at this a lot closer, because it's not only, I know a lot of people have said, well, it's only in the town of Fenner, but like the chairman and Mark and I have talked, it's not going to stop in the town of Fenner. This county, if we can't do something, and we need to do something not only as supervisors, but our mayors and whatever in our towns need to really voice their concerns about this. I'm not against the renewable energy, but on the scale that these people want to do it. I know I've talked to Greg about windmills, what they want to do there, but most of these companies that want to put in windmills are solar companies, and they get the infrastructure in with the windmills, and it's solar. So I think this is something we really, as Madison County, really need to fight for. Like I said, not only us as supervisors, but mayors and whatever council people in towns. I just think it's important that there's a lot of places we can put these that and not on prime farmland and the root. I mean, basically the solar company wants to come in, they're gonna be less than 20 feet from the road, these solar panels that they want to put in center. So it's just gonna, like I said, we're gonna look a lot different in 5 to 10 years.
Yes, Rex.
I'd just like to add one thing to it. It's kind of ironic that if you really look at this, like I have, I know Dave has, they don't buy the land. They want to lease this property. That should tell you, that's a big question mark right there. And quite frankly, I've said this before in front of this committee. We are going to get run over by this stuff. We just had quite a big session with wind down in, DeRuyter, and we did limit the height. So, but it's still coming. They'll get around it by getting over that 20 megawatt threshold or something. And it is about siting. There are some places it would be appropriate, probably. If they want to run the wire to put some wind turbines or even solar on some of these hills in DeRuyter. There is a spot, but where they want it's close to the roads. And the one they're proposing was in a view shed of the lake. And I got a lot of pushback on it. And I told the folks in the room, I said, listen, democracy's still alive here in DeRuyter, but I'm not so sure about Albany or DC. That's where your really fight is with them two legislative bodies. So.
And I think, Matt, to Rex's, like I said, we really need to, as a board of supervisors, everybody needs to be on the same page here. And I know, like, for this battery storage, obviously they had a fire up north, and right now they're checking people's wells for contamination where this was, and that's the 6th, I understand, battery storage facility that's burned in the state this year. So I just, and like to Rex's point, they're leasing this land. They wanted to lease 10 acres from our family for $35,000 a year. So, a lot of people, if they need that, this is where they wanted to put this. You need to look at the property. It's federally protected wetlands. Where are you going to put battery storage? And it's basically in a swamp.
Yeah, the one thing that we have in Madison County is we have good land, a lot of good land. And lithium does not, when it burns and you pour water on it, just makes it worse because it reacts with water. So it's a sort of scary thing.
And I know we've talked about it, Matt. I know we were on the same page here.
Yeah.
And they're doing it too fast. But on a kind of, what I want to say, funny note, I said to my oldest son, I said, I wouldn't lease the land for 3.5 million. And he said, well, Dad, let's not get crazy. So,
Yeah.
So, Dave, I'm listening here. My only concern on this is just, I haven't even seen what these two bills say. So I'm feeling like just would appreciate having seen the wording of the bills or a summary of the bills or something a little bit more clear, I guess, in my mind, because I just don't know what they both really are standing for. I guess that's really what it boils down to. Like, what are the provisions? What does it mean? Are they so?
well, like I said, the
that's
one
my only
ban
concern.
in front of the Senate is the one of citing them on prime farmland, not citing them on prime farmland. And the other one with NYSERDA, that's kind of I don't know, citing of these where and what I want to say, the fencing and basically putting up stuff so you can't see these.
And more on the community involvement. I think the NYSERDA one speaking
Yes.
more towards local voices and community involvement in the discussions about inciting and home rule. So it seems like I read both of them, and they're both more incentive based, not punitive type of bills that are being presented.
And right now that both bills have been, each bill has passed one house. Is that what I read? And who's carrying the bills? Are they bipartisan?
I think the one in the Senate is Senator Henchy, I think is how you pronounce her name.
Henchy? Okay,
Yeah,
yep.
Henchy, and I can't remember who did the other bill.
Okay.
But there is bipartisan support here, I believe.
Should be, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
Rhonda,
Okay.
you had a question?
I do. I just wanted to say that at our town board meeting last night, we did adopt a solar law, and it's interesting because, you know, we all kind of assumed who's going to come look at the little town of Lebanon. And there's been 4 residents that have been approached by 4 different solar companies. So I'm very thankful that we got the law in place, and we clearly have homework to do. So, but the local law did include, you know, berms and things to kind of minimize what you're looking at. So, but the fact is, I didn't really think they'd be looking at Lebanon, but they are. So.
Well, anywhere they can put it and make some money. So
Yeah.
it's pretty
but
much the way it works.
It's become very clear to me how important this is. So.
Well, and the thing too, we're cursed by, a lot of our towns have power lines, and that's where they're looking, wherever the power
Right.
lines are there. And so they can transport this.
Jim?
So your local law is not going to do much if it's over 20 megawatts, and, you know, the state's just going to step in and do whatever they want to do. Madison County Soil Water Conservation is pushing forward a resolution to the New York State soil water conservation districts to oppose going on prime farmland. So I think everybody needs to do that. If you know farm groups or different groups that have some lobbying power, like the New York State soil water conservation districts, I think we need to get our voice out there, because maybe they'll start to listen some of the bigger organizations. Thank you.
At the end of the day, it's not the goal of reducing carbon footprint of the world. It's not working. If someone came to you and they're not starting with China and India first, then they're not serious. They have no idea, or they can't do math. So that's really the problem. When you have the problem children that are in other areas of the world, and you ignore them and you pick on us people in upstate New York, you're not serious. Simple as that. It's just pure math. Okay. Thank you for that explanation and discussion. I have a motion to Mr. Walrod.
Yes, Mr. Vice Chairman, this is what we do in Madison County. If we need, if there's a need in a county or town, I think that's what we've done in the past, is support. And, Dave spoke about it being just Fenner, but, if there's a need, no matter.
Got a
I'm
motion.
sorry, Van, I move this resolution for adoption.
Thank you.
Resolution's been made, second by Mr. Jones. All in favor? Any opposed? Any discussion? Okay, passed. All right, what's next here? Public comment? Well, we got to go in executive session.
Do it by the sheet for the comment. Sheet back there.
There's nobody back there for public comment?
Melissa, can you confirm if there's any signatures on that sheet? Thank you.
Okay, do you want to do executive session then?
Yeah, we need it for. You want executive session?
Yes.
Financial credit employment history of a particular corporation.
Okay, can I have a motion to enter executive session? Mr. Vosberg, second by Mr. Walrod. All in favor? Aye, okay.